There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande at philsgang.com. You know, people make it too complicated. Wall Street tells you the market cap and the trailing PE and the forward PE and price to sales to confuse you. All you need to know is, does the stock have volume? What's that mean? Energy. What does that mean? If you have people buying a stock, enough of the stock's being bought, it influences the prices to go up. Join my gang, philsgang.com. We're using charting, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
Money's coming to me.
How confident?
Money's coming to me.
We have a much better chance of taking back the Senate than anybody ever imagined.
You really think that?
I really think it.
They're going to take it back. They do have a good chance of taking back the House, that's for sure. And he kept going on and saying how they're going to go back to the old Obamacare. Well, wait a minute. That's even worse. You know, what they don't understand is what this Obamacare did. It destroyed jobs. Remember, when Baby Bush destroyed the economy, when he took care of the big banks and bailed them out, he didn't bail out Main Street. He just bailed out the big banks. And when Obama came in and he created 10 million jobs to replace Baby Bush's 8 million jobs. But remember what Baby Bush did. The 8 million jobs that Baby Bush lost were high-paying manufacturing jobs, construction jobs, drilling jobs, mining jobs, minimum $22 an hour. Obama comes in, and what does he do? The first thing he puts in Obamacare. He requires businesses with 50 or more full-time employees to offer employer-sponsored insurance. So as a result, all the employers said, "What are you, nuts?" So you're requiring a business with 50 or more full-time employees to offer this insurance? So we're going to cut our employees. We're going to get below that threshold. And he did. As a result, 94% of the 10 million jobs were turned into part-time jobs. And the people who had already had a job, a full-time job, went into a part-time job. And the people who used to get overtime no more get overtime. Now the managers did that work. He totally destroyed the economy, Obama did, with Obamacare. And Chuck Schumer said we're going to go right back to Obamacare, the way it was.
People can't afford health care. They can't get health care. They know that Donald Trump and the Republicans are trying to take it away from them, and we are...
Wait a minute. What a lie. What a lie. This guy's a liar. Remember what Obamacare was all about. There's 172 million people that have health care already through their employee or individually. Everybody's pretty happy with it. Obama, a socialist, turns around and says, oh, there's 20 million people that don't have health care. We got to give them free health care. So how do? You do it at the expense of the 172 million people who are happy. You boost their insurance up. You take their deductibles and double them and triple them so you can get the cost of insurance down for 20 million people. So you destroy the insurance the 172 million people had. The first thing they did is attack their deductibles, because if they could get their deductibles down, they could move their deductibles up, quadruple them. That means insurance, healthcare insurance for the 20 million people would be down. Are you kidding? This was the worst thing ever. So a family that is costing them per month $833 for deductible, it shot up to $7,983. That's how they took care of the 20 million people. So your family was paying $833 deductible. It shot up to $7,983. Isn't that insane? An individual, he had $321 a month, right? Then the deductible got shot up to about $4,358. So think about it this way. The easy way to think about it: individual coverage, you pay an individual $321 a month. He's got to pay $4,358 for deductible. A family had to pay $833 a month, but their deductible went to $7,983. Now Obama's individual plan, he said, well, I'll give people. You have to pay, under my plan, $393, and the deductible would be $4,328. Obamacare family, you had to pay $1,021. The deductible was $8,352. Insane. This is crazy. So what happened was many jobs were lost in manufacturing and construction and drilling and mining. It was terrible what went on. And we're going to go back to that? High cost of insurance, losing jobs, your full-time job goes to part. This is crazy, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right, so what happened this morning? Well, it's interesting. This morning, let's talk about the market. The market's up 223 points right now. 223 points. Well, wait a minute. What's going on here? This morning, the market was set to open down 125 points. That was this morning, when Trump announced he was going to place another $200 billion in tariffs on China starting September 24th. The market, the futures were ready. It was about 3:30 in the morning. We're going down 125 points. To prevent that stock market from having a down opening of minus 125 points, the President's Working Council on Markets, a.k.a. Plunger Team, which is now chaired by Larry Kudlow, stepped in early this morning, purchased equity index futures, knowing the hedge funds would spot their bid and realize the floor has put in the stock market this morning. And so it forced them to cover their short positions. They had to buy these stocks. So it rallied the stock market that would have been opening a negative 125 to a plus 50. And then what happens? Then during the day, the market takes off. Why? Remember, they said, well, now we've shaken off the latest escalation in the trade dispute between the U.S. and China. So wait a minute. Every time that there was a dispute between China and the United States, every time we were going to put a tariff on, the market would drop. The dollar would go up, kill corporate earnings. Now they're saying, now they're saying, oh no, that's not going to happen anymore. We're okay now. Everything's okay. These disputes now are behind us. We're just fine. The jitters are over. These tariffs that used to trigger sell-off, not going to happen anymore. Unbelievable. Here's what that was all a lie. All a lie. What they did is they sold treasuries to push the bond yields up today. That sent the bank stocks higher. That's what started to lead this market up. You got to have bank stocks leading the market up. The banks weren't going anywhere. So this whole market was manipulated starting from 3 o'clock this morning to where we were supposed to be down 125 points. On the opening, we were up 50 points. Then they came in and they went and started to sell treasuries secretly. And then they turn around and that caused the 10-year treasury yields to climb. Banks said, oh, we're going to make more money now that the yields are climbing. We're going to make more money. So their stocks went up, the whole market went up. And so did energy stocks also go up. So that's why we tell you never listen to fundamentals. When you're buying a stock, don't listen to whatever the reason they tell you to buy it. Always follow the money, and you'll be just fine. We'll be right back after this break here on Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
PhilsGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. PhilsGang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
I wish the Democrats could have done this a lot sooner because they had this information for many months and they shouldn't have waited till literally the last days. They should have done it a lot sooner. But with all of that being said, we want to go through the process.
Yeah, he wants to go through the process. Right? Unbelievable, isn't it? We take Kavanaugh's accuser. And I don't want to get into this because my job is to make sure you get a nice retirement. You start making some money. But I got to say something about this. This is ridiculous. Kavanaugh, right? So this woman, 40 years later, this Christine Ford, I guess her name is. So when she was investigated, she says she has a hazy recollection of the incident herself. She admitted that. She said, I have a hazy recollection of the incident. So mad I can't even talk. She admits she doesn't specifically remember the year it happened or where it even occurred. This is nuts. Or whose house it was. She wasn't put up to this? Even if she wasn't, how can you come forward after 40 years and you're at a time that's you want to just ruin this guy's life? If he ruined your life so much, why didn't you bring it up immediately when you were a kid? This is just dirty tricks. This is terrible. I mean, the Democrats will go to any length. I mean, Republicans will too, of course. They're just as bad. That's why I'm independent. But I don't want to get into it, but it just turns my stomach. Unbelievable. And these are the same people who believe it or not, these are the same people who are supposed to be looking out for our interest, supposed to be looking out for your interest in your 401k and your pension, the same Congress, the same senators, the same bad people. It's unbelievable. Talking about unbelievable, you know, they keep talking about how consumer confidence has never been so high. It's at an 18-year high, we're told by the jibber jabbers. Well, here's what they're not telling us. The smart money investors knows that's a lie. Why is it if the consumer's confidence is an 18-year high, why is it the smart money investors, their optimism, their confidence is at a 6-year low? So the consumer optimism is at an 18-year high, but the investor who knows what's going on, is involved with the market, involved with the economy every day, he's at a 6-year low. It's because the confidence comes from a fairy tale. The confidence comes from, hey, I can borrow money? They will actually loan me money? Wow. I'm spending more money than I take than my wages. I'm spending a lot more than my wages, and they'll still loan me? Of course their confidence goes up. You mean I can get a car loan even though I don't have a job, or even though I'm not making much money? I can get a student loan? See, that's where the confidence comes from. But when you look at the truth, you got to look at the University of Michigan Conference Report, not the Conference Board. That thing is rigged, just like when they rigged the when they did the when they put the AAA rating. When they put AAA ratings on the subprime mortgages, remember they sold the mortgage, they were terrible, they were awful, and and Moody's put a AAA rating on it because they got paid. It's the same situation when you're dealing with the Conference Board. It's no different to do whatever they're told to do. The University of Michigan, they don't. Their survey's above board. So their survey says the conference at an 11-month low because households are worried, and they should be. They're worried about the inflation that keeps going up, that keeps eating into their minimal wage increases. Minimal. My God, whatever wage increase, they don't benefit because inflation eats into it. They're worried because household debt is rising 60% faster than their wages. They're worried because student and auto loans are growing twice as fast as their wages. They're worried because consumers are taking out debt at a far faster rate than their incomes. They're worried. They owe $13 trillion household debt. They're worried. That's historic debt. And they're worried because their job is part-time. They're worried because most jobs, we've never seen so many people working 2 and 3 jobs, multiple jobs. They're worried because the tax cut that was promised, that they'd benefit $4,000 from that tax cut. People would make less than $75,000 a year, got nothing from it. They didn't get anything, so they went out and spent money thinking they were going to get $4,000. So they spent more than they took in. Isn't that crazy? Here's what they're really worried about, according to the University of Michigan. They're worried about their purchasing power. The purchasing power is eroding. You know, this is funny. Did you notice in August, they said, wow, look at this. Look how much the consumers are spending. That was a lie. They weren't buying more units of stuff. The prices were going up. But the jibber-jabbers don't say that. So let's take a store that sells hats. And they go do a study. They say, okay, how much was your income in July? They'll say $5,000. How much was your income in August? $6,000. Oh, wow, consumers are really coming here. Whoa, wow, that's great. Then they report consumers are really spending. No, they should be reporting they sold the same amount of hats in August as they did July, but it cost the consumers $1,000 more because of inflation. Material cost has gone up. Unbelievable. We'll be right back and take a look at the stocks I asked you to buy, and you didn't yet.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the PhilsGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the PhilsGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At PhilsGang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And PhilsGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the PhilsGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. PhilsGang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at PhilsGang.com. You know, people make it too complicated. Wall Street tells you the market cap and the trailing PE and the forward PE and price to sales to confuse you. All you need to know is, does the stock have volume? What's that mean? Energy. What does that mean? If you have people buying a stock, enough of the stock's being bought, it influences the prices to go up. Join my gang, PhilsGang.com. We're using charting, PhilsGang.com.
For more information, go to PhilsGang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night. You don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. Join my gang. Why don't you start with the video stock? I've asked you many times. I said, why don't you start with Starbucks? It's on my video. I do 3 videos a day. I update it 3 times during the day. You don't have to do a thing. Nothing. I tell you when to get in. I tell you when to get out. It doesn't take a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes of your time. That's all. I do all the decisions for you. On my color-coded chart, it tells you when to buy, when to sell. And then when it changes colors, you get this video that's updated, and it shows you why you got to sell it now and take your profits, or why you add to it. I mean, it's so easy. It's so simple. So I asked you to start with Starbucks. We're up 8%. You didn't. Then I said, okay, why don't you start with Dollar Tree? That's another one we had a big discount on. We had like a $25 discount, dropped 25%. Big brand name. We up 7%, or 11% on that one. And then the other day I said, you got to start buying some gold. I said, why don't you start with AU? Join my gang tonight. This was a couple of days ago, remember? I said, join my gang. And I said, just follow me on AU. You get 3 videos during the day. You get your alerts. So easy, so simple. Don't have to learn anything. Now, of course, if you want to learn, you got the whole educational program here at Phil's Gang to support you. But if you say, no, I don't want to learn, I don't care about learning anything. I just want to make some money. Just tell me what stock to buy and tell me to get out before it crashes. Well, that's what I do. That's what we do. And we have the color-coded chart that does it. But let's get to it. So AU, it's gold. And AU had about if I'm right, it was about a 25% drop. That's what we look for. We look for big drops. We look for discounted stocks. So the stock was all the way up this year around $22, $23. And it dropped all the way down to around we use $7, rounded off. Beautiful. I mean, that is a huge drop. So now we kept waiting. And I said, okay, gang, we got to wait for the institutions to put their money in. We're not going to listen to these people, to these jibber-jabbers, to tell us to get into a stock. Here we got a stock that's down about 35%, brand stock, AU, it's a gold company, beautiful. Well, guess what? It started to turn green. And since it started to turn green, AU, and I told you the other night, AU's up 11%. You still got plenty of time to get in. Remember, not every gang member gets in the minute it turns green. Some get in later, some get in earlier. That's not what's important when you get in. It's to make sure that once you're in, you don't lose money. And then we put in a stop. It's called an insurance policy that you can't lose more than 2 to 3%. And each stock is treated as a profit center, as its own business. So that's doing very, very well. You still have time to try it. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang. It's only $39.95. And at the end of the month, just judge me. Judge me on my performance. I mean, here's a stock that dropped 60%. And you don't want to buy it? What are you, nuts? And the dollar is going to collapse. The dollar is going to collapse. It's starting to show weakness now. Trump's doing everything he can to push the dollar up. Look what he did today. It's amazing what he did today. Going into the midterm election, he's got to keep that dollar up. He's got to prove strong dollar, strong economy. So he turned around and he sold treasuries. He had the government sell treasuries today to push the 10-year treasury yield up. That pushes the bank stocks up. That pushes the market up. It's all artificial. But who cares? As long as you know when to get out. And nobody cares about debt. This was funny. August, the government spends $444 billion more than it takes in. They don't care. They just go print more money, go borrow more money. That's amazing. Think about it. I think it was around $444 billion. $443 billion. So the government spends $443 billion more than it took in revenue. So let's put that in perspective. That would be the same as a married couple spending $18,342.72 more a month than their average $5,000 a month income. So let's say the average person is making $58,000 a year, which, by the way, over 70%, almost 78% of our 157 million people who work in this country, workforce, that's about what they make average, around $58,000. So let's use $5,000 a month. So that would be the same as if you, at the end of the month, you go to pay all your bills, you brought in $5,000, and you sent out checks of $18,342. What are you, nuts? But the government doesn't care. And that trade deficit is a killer, but they don't care. Nobody cares. When you have trade deficits, the consequences are horrible. Our budget deficits keeps going up. The dollar keeps weakening, expanding our trade deficit even worse. We lose more jobs. People don't understand. Trade deficits are where that you lose the biggest amount of jobs. Obama lost 6 million jobs because of trade deficits. Never talked about it. It's the biggest killer of jobs. And trade deficits that puts tremendous pressure on wages, on production. That's why you can't get a raise. When you have a historic trade deficit, no one wants to tell you this, that's why you can't get a raise. Terrible pressure on wages. Terrible pressure on the production of workers. Every time we buy an imported product, we lose. Not just one job, but 6. That's the multiplier effect. Let me say this again. Every time we buy an imported product, we lose not just one job, but 6. Isn't that terrible? So, what do you have to do? Well, if you're in 401k, you're never going to make any money. But if you just start taking these stocks, don't listen to these people. Here, listen to this. Let's take Walmart. This is unbelievable.
The economy is the untold story in many ways. When good things happen for economic growth, the stock market goes up.
We have a very good economy.
This is why we have a very strong market. This market on fire.
Okay, do you hear that? They're talking market and economy as one. Now listen to this cut.
Walmart, just amazing. It's a reflection of the booming economy.
Walmart, more shoppers, and those shoppers who went and spent more. That really shows you what's going on in our economy.
There was a Walmart near me that we go to about once a week. It was packed.
The growing consumer confidence to go out there and spend your hard-earned money.
People want to get out there and spend money.
Isn't this amazing? This is amazing. This is crazy.
There seems to be an inconsistency in the quarterly earnings.
Earnings are going at 6.5%, even with their flip card worked into that. That's just really weak.
I think maybe what the analyst is doing here is saying, look, we know that they're investing in things like Flipkart and other e-commerce things, and actually that's going to be a dampener over the next couple of years on their earnings. So I think what he's saying is maybe this isn't Amazon where valuation seems to not matter.
Oh, shut up. So, you listen to all this stuff. Go look at Walmart, terrific. People are spending. They're going crazy, unbelievable. Really? Well, when they were saying that, you would have bought the stock at $109, $109, $108. Well, guess what? Institutions started to pull their money out. They started to pull money out when it was around $103, but people were in there buying Walmart left and right because they're saying, look at this, the economy and the stock market's the same thing. Do you hear them? They kept combining, look at the stock market, look at how Walmart's doing. Look, that's telling you the economy's doing better. And it was dropping like a stone. We'll be back with more.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Are you ready to get serious about your financial future? You know, reduce your debt, pay off those student loans, and prepare for retirement. Taking control of your finances can be intimidating, but with philsgang.com, you will be educated and guided to make smart investment decisions in the stock market. If the market is up or down, philsgang.com is the only source where you'll learn how to trade stocks and how to invest in the stock market using professional-level skills and strategies. For more information, go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At philsgang.com, PhilsGang.com, we teach you how to secure your financial stability. With a Phil's Gang membership, you will learn and understand how to invest in the stock market and how to keep those profits. Avoid the financial pain of 2008. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with PhilsGang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil's Gang. For more information, go to PhilsGang.com or give us a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
PhilsGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. PhilsGang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with PhilsGang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Thousands of investors trust PhilsGang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at PhilsGang.com. You know, people make it too complicated. Wall Street tells you the market cap and the trailing PE and the forward PE and price to sales to confuse you. All you need to know is, does the stock have volume? What's that mean? Energy. What does that mean? If you have people buying a stock, enough of the stock's being bought, it influences the prices to go up. Join my gang, PhilsGang.com. We're using charting, PhilsGang.com.
For more information, go to PhilsGang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to PhilsGang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And my number is 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. Join the gang. It's $39.95. Why don't you start out with the video group? We'll give you the gold, AU, and IP, and we'll stay from the day we buy it to the day we get out of it. We do it with the videos. Videos are changed 3 times during the day. Why don't you start with that? And then at the end of the month, see how you did. Because you're going to find out at the end of the month you've done well. You've done great. Now, here, give you an example. Talk about how great Walmart was. Really? Well, listen to what they did. If you were a gang member, this turned green around $85. That gave us a buy signal. And then it went up about 25%, and then it turned red, giving you the sell signal, telling you to get out. That's what's important. Look, the problem why people don't make money, I mean, think about it, it's insane. Markets go up 75% of the time. How can you not make money? If the market, you can go and take a dart, throw it against the Wall Street Journal, and that stock will go up. Stocks go up 75% of the time. Everybody rigs the stock market on Wall Street. All bankers, they all rig the market to go up, to fatten their pockets. Everybody knows that. It's not a free market. They interfere in the free market. Just like they did this morning. The market was going to open down 125 points this morning. Instead of open up 50 points because they cheated. They went and bought the equity index funds to set in a bid a floor, and then all the hedge funds, oh my God, we're on the wrong side of this trade. We better start buying. All of a sudden the market opens, we're up 50 points. Then they turn around and create this big lie during the day. Oh, guess what? You know these tariffs, you know the one he's putting on September 29th to $200 billion, that the market was going to open this morning down 125 points, and then we rigged it to go up to 50 points. Well, guess what? We just decided we're not worried about tariffs anymore. Now, tomorrow morning you watch. China, U.S., worried about tariffs, goes back down. You don't need any of that nonsense. My charting is a smoothing mechanism. If you don't believe it, just try it for a month. Invest in yourself before you invest in anything. Just a lousy $39.95. And just follow me in how about International Paper, big discounted stock. AU, beautiful gold stock. Starbucks, too late. We're already in that one. But FTR, there's another good stock. Just try those at the end of the month, see how you're doing. But anyways, let's go back to Walmart. So Walmart, while they're telling you all this great stuff, they're not telling you to get out. When the stock around $104 turned red on my chart, telling me the institutions are pulling their money out, my gang members who are always in Walmart, not only did they get out, they were making money as it was going down. As it went down 25%. So you picked up about 30% on the way up. When it turned red, you pick up another 25% on the way down. Now, let's put it this way. You weren't a gang member. You picked up 25% on the way up. You gave it all back. Now it's trying to go back up again, and it's failed again. It's just turned red. Don't listen to these people. And by the way, the stock market and the economy is not the same, no matter how many times they try to tell you. Here's what they said. They said something's wrong with the earnings. Well, yeah, something's wrong with the earnings. That's why the market dropped. Walmart dropped 25%. They're trying to say the stock and the economy are the same thing. No, they're not. The reason why earnings aren't doing well, okay, again, is when interest rates start going up, they stop doing stock buybacks. Remember, when they were doing stock buybacks, that pushed stock prices up. When interest was almost at zero, they bought $8 trillion, these companies, in their own stock. That meant that there was less shares outstanding. They took their earnings, spread it among less shares. That artificially pushes earnings up and then pushes the stock price up. But now the interest rates are going up. We've had 7 interest rate hikes. We're going to have 2 more. They're not buying the stock buybacks as aggressively anymore because they're getting killed. Matter of fact, corporate debt is almost at a historic high, and now the interest rates are going up. Watch how they get hurt. And that's what's going to take, is one of the reasons why the market's going to collapse. But nobody cares about any of that. All they do is get on the air every day and tell you everything is just, beautiful. It's just, everything is the sound of music. They're trying to tell you we have the same atmosphere as the Trapp family, for God's sakes. And that everything is wonderful. But here's the difference. Just like the report, the university report says no. Consumers are not happy. They're not happy. Because, see, smart money knows the difference between the sound of music and a crash. But people get so caught up with the hype because that's what they want to hear. Didn't that happen during the dot-coms? Isn't that what you wanted to hear? And then you lost your money? Didn't everybody want to hear the same thing with the housing market? And people got wiped out. $12 trillion. And then they got wiped out of stocks, another, $6 trillion. And now they're starting all over again. They don't care. Nobody cares. I guess these geniuses on CNBC and Fox,
magic wand.
I guess they know everything. People really believe. They think they're on TV. They must know something. It's not true. The only people that know if a stock is going to go up or down is the institutions who are buying them. And if you don't follow the institution money, but you follow the garbage coming out of their mouths of these people, these jibber jabbers, you're never going to make money. So while they're telling you how great Walmart was doing, it wasn't doing great. And my chart showed it wasn't doing great. So people who got in, most people never got in Walmart at $85. Most of the people, the retail customer, got into Walmart at $107. They always do. They always get in at the very, very top. And now they're in the whole 25%. And what are you going to do? You're going to call your broker and you're going to say, what should we do? What should we do? Oh, don't worry. Everything's just fine. Don't watch the stock. You're just going to be just fine. While he's taking the money and he's stuffing his pocket. He doesn't have any place to, it's falling out of his pocket, it's falling out of his shirt pocket. He doesn't have any more places to put the money he took from you. Your 401k is not going to save you. So here's the big thing. We know that we have a huge trade deficit. We know we have a huge twin deficit. When you have a trade deficit, that is bad enough. The consequences of the drag that it puts on our economic growth is just incredible. But when you have a trade deficit and you have a budget deficit, nothing worse than a trade deficit that is, what is it now, $800 billion. Then you got a budget deficit that was $600 billion, now $1 trillion, and they lied to us and said the tax cut would pay for those, when in fact it didn't pay for it. They got to go and print money or borrow more money. And those deficits, remember what happens with these deficits. When a country owes more than it takes in, they can't afford and they can't invest in anything. They can't invest. They don't have money. When they pay that interest every year on the national debt, $475 billion a year, they have nothing left over for investment. That's why your roads are crumbling. That's why your schools are crumbling. That's why the airports look like they're a third world country. And when you have too much printing of money, it weakens the dollar. And when you keep on lending money for so long, for 10 years, they're almost at zero interest, that kills the economy from within, and that's what you're going to find. We have the biggest bubble ever, and that's what the president said when he was a candidate. So why don't you just, again, avoid the bubble, avoid the crash, just buy ETFs or individual stocks. Just let me guide you. Try it for a month. And if you do well, all I ask is please donate to St. Jude. Look, all I know is that once you start with me, we focus on you not losing money. That's the key. That's the key. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks